Hello and welcome back. Well, I finally got time to get back on working on this bead filter, and we've had, well, winter, ice, snow, all the usual stuff that's causes all kinds of delays. So let me flip you around here and I'll show you where I'm at. Okay, so we've got two swirl filters here. So this line here comes in from the fish tanks, goes up in the swirl filters. That one comes out that way, this one comes out this way, and both of those are going to run in to the new bead filter tank. So I've got kind of where I need to cut my holes in the barrel. I've got one in the back lined up. That was kind of the most crucial to get it first. Got the one on the bottom, and then the drain, it'll come out the bottom here with a valve, and then it'll run over here and it goes into this line here. And that line, that's the solids line. It runs clear back around here, goes into my digester tanks where it's broken down for the plant system. So let me get working on the barrel here, cut the holes. I want to get as much pre-done before I have to turn the pump off, because it'll probably take me an hour to get it all hooked up if everything goes right. So figure 2 hours. So I want to try to get as much done pre-turning the pump off as I can. So let me start on this here and I'll give you an update. Now I've got 2-inch pipe going into this. This is Schedule 40 PVC 2-inch, and so I've got a 2-inch uniseal, and that's what those look like. And those you have to cut a hole, and you want to use a good quality hole saw. So for the 2-inch you need a 3-inch hole saw to drill your holes. And what I've found that helps a lot is to bevel that edge that's going to go in there. And what I do is I just put it on the grinder and just grind some of that down and just kind of give it a taper, so it helps get that started in that hole, because they fit really tight. And I also take a little bit of Dawn dish soap and just put a little bit on there just to give it a little lubrication, and that also helps quite a bit. So just a couple tips there to make it a little easier. And when I drill these holes, we've always got some rough on there, so I just take actually a dull knife. This is what I've used for that. Not real sharp, you just want to kind of scrape to get any excess off there. Usually you have more on the inside. It doesn't have to be real pretty, but I like to have it a little better. But the way these seal is, this here is making connection with the inside of the pipe here, and when you push that 2-inch pipe in there, that expands it. So these work really well. Very few times have I had any leaks or anything on these. On 3-inch size, I've had some where you'll get, and that was on these totes, because it's a thinner plastic for one thing. But you can see over time, different times it's leaked around there a little bit, and it'll leak for just a little bit, and then you'll get minerals on the back side of that, and it kind of seals itself. But the 3-inch, especially this being a thinner wall plastic, and you got a 3-inch pipe and a little more weight and stuff. So just a few things that I've learned on those, but they work well. So alright, I better get back at it. I'm going to lose light here pretty soon. Okay, well, I've got those cut and ready to go in here. Now these here, that's where the water's going to be coming out and going in over here into this tank here, into those fine screen filters there. So that'll be kind of my test when I see how well it does, how many solids get left in those. It's going to tell me how well this is going to be working. But these here, now all this inside here, I don't glue that, I just leave it hand tight fit, so I can take them out, move them and adjust them, especially like this piece here for the height, because right now where I've got that set is about here, and that's 20-25 gallons, and that's about where I'm thinking I want it. I won't know until I do some more testing with it and see how it does. And then these down here, that's the water coming in, and those are gonna come in here and circle around and kind of leave the solids at the bottom. And then of course all this will be filled in here with the K1 media, and that'll be over all this here to help take the solids. And then now my thought is, when I'm ready to clean this, drain the water down, well, before I drain the water, I'm going to have some air in here, and I'll really turn that up and let it really knock the solids off of the K1 media, and then drain it down, and then probably hose it. And I think that's probably going to work. I don't know how often I'll have to do that, but this is going to be the poor man's version, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm just about ready to lose light here, so I'll post this, and maybe I'll get on this tomorrow afternoon and turn the pump off. And like I say, it'll probably take a couple hours to get it hooked up, but I've got everything done that I can until I shut the pump off. So I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions or comments, any ideas on what you think might work better, let me know. Always open for suggestions. So with that, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you liked it and you want to see more of this. And if you want something to see something different, how the system works, let me know, and I'll try to show you that. But thanks for watching.